Good evening. Thank you for joining us. This is Faraday Hosseinipour. Thank you for joining us tonight. We're incredibly excited. We have very good news, exciting news for you. If you are tuning in for the very first time or you are a guest tuning in, then the company we're talking to you about tonight is Travelution. And you're going to be hearing an awful lot about Travelution, revolution in travel, because what we do is incredibly different than anything else out there. Have you ever wanted to have a career in the exciting, adventurous world of travel? Well, we're going to teach you to really capitalize on this market as a home travel agent. And a home travel agent is like the fastest growing home-based business segment out there in the largest industry in the world, which is travel, an $8 trillion industry. And home travel agents earn generous commissions, tens of thousands a year, tens of thousands a month, tens of thousands in a single commission is possible. And the industry is really unlimited potential with all of the exciting vendors out there, with cruises, with all-inclusive vacations. So what we do with Travelution is teach you to become a certified travel agent. We are partnered with Dusty and Amanda Devon, who've had a host travel agency for 10 years. They have incredible experience in the travel agency business, and that allows us to bring that opportunity to you and share with those commissions. And what I'm going to have Dusty speak to you about tonight, he's been working for 18 months to put together something that is so different than anything is offering, that is literally going to teach you from A to Z, everything in between, to be a certified travel agent, every single aspect of the business, and it's very, very exciting. If you're watching tonight, you are absolutely in the right place at the right time for the right reason. And with that, I'd like to bring on the CEO and founder of Travelution, Mr. Dusty Devon.
I'm here, Farah. Can you hear me?
I sure do.
Awesome, awesome. So greatly appreciate your time tonight. Can't wait to walk you through this to the conclusion of this epic adventure of a programming nightmare that we've been going through. And if you guys are agents in our company, we are greatly appreciative for your patience. If you're just looking for the first time, I can't say that you've ever looked at a better time, because today is the day that we're actually releasing our training. We have the first half of the modules loaded. The rest are going to be loaded over the weekend. Just super excited about having this Master Travel Agent certification, a real certification recognized to travel professionals, for travel professionals, really to break down what travel really is. But I'm going to jump right into that. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about travel here in just a minute. But I want to walk you kind of through how everything is functioning in our back office for our people that are just now watching for the first time. Let me get logged in here. Click on the MTA Programming over on the left side. You'll see me. This is an overview, kind of walks you through exactly what it takes, to go through the program. But I'm just going to click on one of the modules that's been completed. Now, it shows complete because I've been through the entire module. And you can go back to the courses by clicking this button. There's going to be overviews loaded in here as well. So we haven't done any overviews at this point. Right now we just got the content live so we can start getting our agents certified and going through the program. There'll also be downloadable content. Some of the downloads, some of them have downloads, some of them doesn't have downloads that go with each one. So always check your downloadable content and your overview to get the information, and then you can click back to courses. So once you complete the course, it'll give you a completed mark. It tells you what you made on that particular test, and then it shows you a completed, and it gives you a big green check mark. Notice that you cannot click any of these without completing the next training in line. So what that does is when you go to this test, you can't go to the next one, so you can't get out of order. It's very important that you stay in sequential order with our program, because one thing leads to another. You got to understand the travel industry. You got to understand developing a business concept in the travel industry. Then we show you how to write a business plan in the travel industry. Then we show you home-based accounting, showing you how to do it. Then we go into travel-specific taxes, all the way into your modern day office, legal issues, protecting your business and protecting ours. Then we get into the travel focused stuff after we get through a little business training, because I truly believe that the reason most people fail when starting a home-based business is because they never get the base knowledge of being a business owner. So we're going to give you the base knowledge of being a business owner, then we're going to teach you how to build a business around travel. So then we get into understanding your customers' needs, customer-focused selling, professionalism, customer service. My favorite module out of all 28 that we have total was the $1 million customer. How to turn one person into $1 million lifetime income from them. And we'll show you how to do it over and over again. I call them my VIP client list, and we show you how to get those. We got a whole marketing training department going to be uploaded. The rest of our travel training going to be uploaded. And then on the back end, we'll have supplier training as well, that you'll go through, learning how to register with vendors, learning how to maximize your supplier relationships, learning how to make reservations with our premium vendors, learning about our premium vendors. We're very excited about the Travel Agent University that we've put together and are going to continue to put together with great documentation. We're loading in our resources section starting next week. So December, as we're going into our pre-launch phase, we started pre-launch on December 1st, 3 days ago. And as we go through this pre-launch phase for the next 30 days, we're going to be in full command of putting new stuff into this back office, just loading tons and tons of resources, PDFs, marketing material, just giving you guys a complete business in a box. We're actually going to give you guys real marketing campaigns that all you got to do is hit the print button, or take to your local printer, or order some postcards, however you choose to do it. We're going to have everything for you, because we want to make sure that you are running a compliant business in the eyes of our regulators, IATA, CLIA, and ARC. We want to make sure that you guys are compliant, so we're going to put it together for you. If there's something that you need or want and you want to go produce it on your own, make sure you run it through our compliance department, because if there's anything that's the most important thing to us as company owners, is to make sure that we are 100% compliant and we are inside of the travel professional community. We are going to be the direct sales company that breaks the mold of bringing direct sales and travel together for the first time the right way. We're going to do our best on a corporate end to ensure that you guys have the best resources, the best materials, the best plans, and everything set right in front of you, so you can run a successful business from home. We're not joking about this. This is not a joke. We're giving you all kind of new reports in your back office. You notice over here on the right that you can actually see your 3 for free, that you're qualified. You can see your 3 for free next month. Let me explain how that works real quick. So the 3 for free this month means last month you had 3 new people enroll. Okay, because we're just now into our second month. So if you have 3 enroll, you're qualified for 3 for free this month that we're in. If you're qualifying for 3 for free next month, it shows you that the 2 auto ships or 3 auto ships have ran already and you're qualified. If you only enroll 2 people and have 2 auto ships enrolled this month, and you sign up 1 new person, you're qualified 3 for free next month. So as long as you have 3 active agents, you're qualified, and our system shows you with this pretty green check mark. So then the MTA certification. Once you complete it, that was just loaded in a few hours ago, there'll be a green check mark here. And then once you book $1,000 in travel, you'll have a green check mark here. You can keep up with your agent leader rank here, and then your qualifying rank. So as you know, if you've looked at our comp plan, it only takes 6 people total to max out our compensation plan in personal enrollments. So if you're an agent, that means you haven't recruited 3 yet. If you're an agent 3, you've got 3 personal enrollees. If you're an agent 6, that means you've recruited 6 people or more as new agents into your organization that you've personally enrolled. Now the agent leader rank you'll start to see these change over the coming days. These are our master ranks. We're talking Wave Runner, Beach Bum, Tycoon. Those are volume-based ranks. So you'll also see some trackable volume things come in that'll be right here between these two sections that'll come in next week as we finish our programming on our major ranks. And always keep an eye on what's new in your back office. So this will be updated every now and then. You'll see a new video coming in. You're also going to see a new social feed. You can actually share your website right here by just clicking Facebook, and it actually takes you to Facebook, and it allows you to post your website. Now I won't log in because I'm live on the screen here because I'm not already logged in, but if you're already logged in, it actually takes you and actually posts it on your Facebook once you approve it, once you get inside Facebook. Same way with Twitter, Google+, and also LinkedIn, and you can use the term hashtag will be Travelution. I got to update that one because UTS, by the way, is our parent company name, Unlimited Travel Solutions. So it'll be hashtag Travelution when you share your website, and we're going to create a social storm. Let me say that again. We're going to create a social storm because we're going to have a group of agents, guys, that are trained to the fullest about becoming what real travel professionals are. We're going to take you guys to the limits. Our customer support center, I wish that I had already scanned this thing so I could bring up, we got our brand new office is in place. We'll be opening up the new office here in the coming days. So make sure you're keeping an eye on the Facebook group. I'm just telling you that December is going to be a month for a lot of people. We thought it was November to remember. Just wait till you see what happens in December, setting up for the biggest 2016 for a lot of your lives that you've ever had. That's whether you ever recruit a single person or whether you go recruit thousands. That's not relevant because we got a real travel business that people are going to be able to capitalize on and make really, really, really good money with a winnable home-based business that is meant for everyone to have a chance to win. So Faraday, I'm going to throw it back to you. I think we've got a good walk through the back office at this point. Very excited to have all of you take a look at this and excited to help you guys here in the future from our executive offices.
Thank you, Dusty. That is so exciting, and I can't wait to start going through these courses and be a real travel professional. And in this case, love, love, love to be a product of the product. You know, Dusty, since we have a lot of agents on the line, I know that we were going to talk about the back office and the travel modules. Can you basically, for those that are not familiar, maybe give just a real brief overview on how our comp plan works?
Absolutely, I'd be happy to. So our comp plan is actually meant for the average person to be able to understand it. You don't have to be a rocket scientist. We do have our resident rocket scientist, by the way, that's a member of our company, and we love him. But you don't have to be a rocket scientist to really understand our compensation plan. So let me actually pull this thing up, and I'll actually do a quick little walkthrough with you guys. Farah, if you'll give me just a second, let me get over here to it, and then I will share my screen with that. All right, so it is loading. Just 1 second.
Hold on, guys. I think Dusty's computer locked up. Just give him a second. And in the meantime, Really from my perspective, 20 years around the network marketing industry, what really makes this opportunity unique for you is something I think that is especially pertinent in today's setting of MLM, which is having real customers. It's so important with the climate that we are in today. Now, with Travelution, you can be a real travel professional. You can make money as a home travel agent if you never recruit a single person into the business, just by offering your customers what they want anyway, which is incredible discounts, great rates, great personal attention in what they are going to do anyway. You can be the liaison to the dream trip of their dreams. So it is incredible. And I think we've shared one story from Cruise World that really blew me and Dave away and made us realize the huge potential in travel. And you do not capitalize on this huge method of travel with a travel club. The only way to really capitalize on the full potential with travel is as a travel agent. And we met a gentleman at the Cruise World show that started off just booking cruises for his motorcycle buddies. And he booked his first cruise and had a $17,000 commission. Now, this became so popular over time that more and more bikers got included. Harley Davidson started sponsoring this. This actually became a really big annual event. And last year, which is his fourth year booking the motorcycle cruises, he actually made a one-time commission of $250,000. And that was like almost booking up a whole cruise. Now, I'm not saying that that is going to happen or that's like an everyday occurrence, but it does open your eyes to the potential with group travel. And that's going to be covered in your trainings. And knowing that somebody else can do something definitely opens my eyes to the potential, because I know that if somebody else can do it, then I can do it. And we have teammates that are already connected with big groups of people. We have leaders that are in the deaf community. We have leaders in the Lions Club. We have leaders in engineering groups. And we have leaders in religious and gospel singing groups. And a lot of these groups already book cruises. They already go on trips. They already go on seminars. So why not you set it up for them and you be the person that makes that big commission as their travel professional, travel concierge? And what a privilege. And I think it is empowering to have the information to become a professional in your field. Doctors go to school for many, many years. Lawyers go to school. Dentists go to school. But you are learning a whole lot to be a travel professional. And how much fun is that to be a travel professional in the biggest and most lucrative industry really in the world? And what I want you to know, if you're watching in today, you are in at the very beginning. Now, those of you that have come in as founders are visionaries, because you can see what the potential is and what's coming before it becomes self-evident to everybody else. And that's how you get ahead of the curve, ahead of the momentum, ahead of the crowds. And it's always better to be ahead of the crowds than within the crowds, because when you're within the crowds, you get lost in the crowd. So I congratulate and I commend you for seeing this, because What you see now is only the very beginning of what is coming. And what is coming is a whole technology platform at your fingertips where you will have the booking engines available to you, that we're going to make this business so simple for you. And you're going to be able to pull up, right at your computer. All of the vendors will be there. You can pick from the top cruise lines. You can pick from the top all-inclusive vacations. And you, as a professional travel agent, are going to be able to participate in some of the most fun and exciting trips imaginable, with discounted rates that only travel agents receive, and earning fam trips that come from you booking travel and the resorts appreciating you and wanting you to come and see their facilities. And these fam trips go on in the thousands every single month. And I can't wait myself to go to a sandals resort. There's a sandals training coming up in Jacksonville, and the sandals have like all-inclusive everything. I mean golf, I mean boating, I mean scuba diving, food, premium liquor, all included in the exotic getaway. And what better than being a sandals professional and being invited out to a sandals fam trip, which they do all the time. So there's a lot of things that we have in store for you. We are investing everything back into this company so that we will have a first-class company that you can be very proud of, a long-term company that you can grow with, and you're in at the beginning before the masses even realize what we're going to look like in 3 months, in 6 months, in a year from now. So I congratulate you. I applaud you. We are so looking forward to working with you. If I were you, I would dig right into those trainings this weekend. The sooner you get through them, the sooner we can get booking travel. And if you're just watching for the first time, then I implore you to please get back to the person that introduced you to this video and get started. We still have some founder positions before our official launch January 1st. And you can come in just as a master travel agent for $250. So all of the course material, 30 modules of training, you cannot get this kind of training anywhere else. Go try to set yourself up as a home business agent anywhere else. It's going to cost you thousands, literally thousands of dollars to get your hands on this type of training. It's really ridiculously underpriced for the value that it offers, and allows you to become a certified travel agent in the best, the biggest, most exciting industry in the world. So I thank you. Please get back to that person. Ask them about getting started as a founder. Founder positions are over January 1st. So we would love you to be a part of the founder team. Anyway, thanks for joining us here tonight. We look forward to working with you and seeing you on the very next Hangout. Thank you, everybody. Have a great night.